Every part of the United Kingdom is now in lockdown, with people being urged to stay at home as the scale of the public health emergency becomes even more daunting. Such is the depth of the COVID crisis that the lockdown measures are widely expected to remain in force probably until March. Now, today's figures tell their own story. The number of new cases reported in the UK in the last 24-hour period is more than 60,000. That is for the first time since the pandemic started. In England, more than 1 million people are currently infected, and that figure is based on 1 in 50 people living in private households. But there is some progress, as more than 1.3 million people in the UK have been given the first dose of a COVID vaccine, including a quarter of all people over the age of 80 in England.
Guys, I know exactly where we're going over the bridge and down that road to the...
Yeah.
To the Cornish Hall ends. To the windmill.
We're going basically to that windmill.
We found it.
Got to get it from down here, like... Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
no
I think
problem.
it's more.
Do not feed.
I won't feed you, but can I look at you? Is that alright?
Hi.
Oh my god, hello.
There's so many.
Billy
I was
Bear.
like, I thought this was like a BMX
There's
park or
more
something.
little billies.
Oh, hi.
Oh my god, they're so friendly. Look at
Aw.
their little faces.
They're so friendly.
They look like Daly. If Daly was
Aw.
brown.
So,
Me, Mark and Oliver are going to try and find some family graves in the local church. It's lockdown day 2 and Oliver's last day in England, and yeah, that's what we're doing.
Oh, Nick. It's like we're in the haunting of Blythe Manor or something. What was a haunting on grave? Right, we've got to walk round.
1868. Does that say 1868? Yeah,
Yeah.
that could well be him.
Yeah.
Place of death, Albert Place. Oh, that's interesting. I haven't got that.
And
Yeah, in
situation
8, grey space number 1.
Okay, update, we haven't found the grave. So it might be one of these that line the wall, but we don't think it is.
I've been feeling down.
So there's some
I've been feeling restless.
brushing in the morning.
I've been feeling tired
I'm on my way to say goodbye to Will.
of this life.
Stop.
You were made for me, but will you wait for me when the party's over? Will you take
Passport.
It is your passport and Harry's passport.
Giant chocolate. For a plain snack.
How did I lose myself? Everyone around me, but oh God, I have never felt alive like this. Staring at my face in the mirror, are you coming back to me? Are you coming back to me? Staring at my face in the mirror, are you coming back to me? Are You've been keeping your eyes to yourself.
When you look into the water and the fish are dead, and you close your eyes and all you see is red. Now you're all tied up inside your head, and I already forgot everything you said. When you think of all the things that I said to you, they wouldn't cut to the bone if they weren't true. Now you can keep them locked away inside your head, but I already forgot everything you said. Well, you came to me when the night was young, but you could not stay for very long. Now you were looking for a place to unload your head, but I already forgot everything you said. When you left with him and he changed his mind, and you left everything that you loved behind, well, I would take you back, but the feeling's dead, and I already forgot everything you said.
This is the house where me and Oliver grew up in before Will was born. On this corner. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. It's an old Victorian situation. Yeah. This is the
pond is still there.
That's the veranda me and Oliver grew up on. Wow, it's still standing.
They've got rabbits.
You had a decking there
Yeah,
with a pond.
I did. Yeah, I had decking on this side.
And Anna slipped once down this path.
Down the path.
She hurt her
I
ankle.
put that round nose stone in. I put that in.
Did you? Wow. We went caroling once down this street, I remember.
Do you remember the street party?
Yeah, I remember the street parties down here.
You can do this whole journey. So today we hunker down and replenish. Let's get started.
It's quite windy, I don't know whether you're going to be able to hear me. I'm just walking to the post office. Gosh, it's so windy. I don't know if you can hear me. I'm sending Oliver a wall hanging that I made him. And somebody reached out to me online and they wanted a copy of 2 of my zines, so I'm sending those off. It's my first solo outing alone. Actually feels kind of amazing to be alone in the world. So it's 4 p.m. on the 20th of January. It is the inauguration day of Joe Biden. Me and Anna are going to watch it on the TV. Anna's got snacks. I'm here. I'm ready to see it.
That's busy on there. That's our party table.
Anna made a party table. Oh my god, it's so cute.
I'm absolutely totally sure of that.
That I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same.
That I take this obligation freely.
That I take this obligation freely.
Without any mental reservation or purpose of.
Hello. It's the 21st of January, about 7:30 p.m. I just finished the first session of my writing course I'm doing. It's a 6-week writing course. It's called the Gentle Writing Course. It's kind of a soft introduction to creative writing, but there are some really lovely people. There's like 7 of us, really lovely, kind, friendly, very soft space for learning and kind of exploring something that I haven't done since I was like a child. So it feels really nice to be guided through something that I find hard to do by myself. Maybe this will re-spark kind of some confidence in my own writing. I had a great time. I'm just making some loom rugs. I made this one today. It's mustard and grey. This is a really beautiful grey hand-spun wool. I love it. So I made this one, and I also made this kind of two-toned yellow and green one, and I am just making one similar to this now, with this kind of warp fringe and some stripes, I think. So that's what I'm doing. I'm also watching Married at First Sight Australia. I watched one whole season in 24 hours and now I'm on to another season. It's fascinating. All I'm doing is looming and watching Married at First Sight, and that is it. I'm not doing anything else. Yes, that's the update. Yeah, not really a lot going on, but I'm having a nice time. I've been applying for some jobs and yeah, just trying to, I don't know, keep myself busy, I guess. I'm very grateful to have found looming. I love it. I'm obsessed with it. I really want to make bigger versions of these at some point. Mark's going to help me build a slightly bigger loom so I can make like kind of maybe a size that's like 4 of these that can kind of sit on coffee tables or like on top of laptops or something, and then I would love to at some point make a like bath mat size of this. That's kind of the goal. But yes, I love this. It is so cute, and I love putting my little coffee cup on it in the morning. I'm hopefully I'll be able to maybe sell some at some point. Will's gonna help me take some photos, but yeah, I'm loving it. It's so fun. I'm making miniature rugs and they are so cute. Yeah, that's the update. Me and Mark are at the dump. We're doing an errands run. 23rd of January. We're doing the dump, we're going to Homebase, we're doing Tesco Express. Very exciting. I've got an Imperial Mint in my mouth. Where is he? Oh, there he is.
I'm taking far too long about this.
You really are taking a long time. Just pick one. Sure. Mark, how was your home base experience?
I'm not going to lie, it was a little disappointing.
Yeah.
The wood situation was poor.
Yeah.
Poor. And I got a little confused on the screws.
Yep. I'm generally unimpressed with the selection of home base. Let's see if Tesco has more to offer. This beautiful Christmassy scene outside Tesco's. I am just doing the, so me and Mark are making a bigger loom for me, which will be this long, and this stick is the width. It's like 45 centimeters by 34 centimeters. I'm just doing the, I'm just drawing the lines where the nails will go into the long bits so the warp can tie around the nail that we're putting in. It's just a bit tedious, but I want it to be accurate.
If we do this, this basically gives us the middle of that section. Height.
Where am I putting it?
So if you put one in the beginning
Yeah.
and then one further along,
One in the middle. Yeah.
then that will rest. And then when you're putting the rest in, you'll get them all roughly about the same. It's not super important.
Okay.
We just put those on. If you've got one sticking out a little bit, you just push it down a bit.
Okay.
You spend your days writing verses on your page. May your life be a Walden Pond swim, taking showers in the cold, and your glasses filled to their brim. And I hope you treat your heart real nice and real smart. May your life be a Walden Pond swim, can't be worthless seeing stars, buying rocky roads for me and him. Stay in that water and keep where you're feeling fine, but I'm just the daughter of a man who lives on oak and wine, and I swim like my father and remember hard days driving miles cross county lines.
Hello. I'm just about to join another creative writing workshop. Not the 6-week course I'm doing, but this therapist I follow on Instagram who I really enjoy. She sent a link through to a person doing a creative writing workshop called Cry, Cleanse, Flow. Crying is creative or something. So I'm going to do that and see how it goes. I forgot to fill the vlog in on the workshop that I did. That is the last clip. I'm just getting into my pyjamas. It was good. Really good. I had a really, really lovely time. I left it feeling so restored and so happy. I'm so proud of myself. There was 8 of us in the workshop, including the organiser, and the theme was to write about when do you most feel safe, when do you feel the most safe, and I wrote a tiny poem about Oliver and I. Yeah, and I'm really proud of it. I didn't think it was that good, but I shared it with everybody, and I got a lot of praise, and that was really lovely. Yeah, so it's still January, I can't believe it. But tomorrow I am working on a sample article for a magazine that has asked me to provide a sample article as I've moved through to the next stage of their writers process, which is exciting, so I'm doing that. And I'm also gonna do some more looms tomorrow. This is what I made today. I did this tiny one, this coffee one, and this table runner at the back. Yeah, that's all I'm doing at the moment. Hopefully there'll be some more workshops, because they are my favourite thing currently. It's such a good way to connect with people who are all over the world, and to talk to people who you just would never ever talk to. And I'm proud of myself for showing up, and, you know, saying yes, I guess, is what I'm proud of. Yeah, and yeah, I'm excited. I'm really excited about my second session of this 6-week writing workshop I'm doing on Thursday. Yeah, really excited about that. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna go to bed. Tomorrow will be the 25th of January, which is the last week of January. God, this month has just gone on for so long. But, yeah, as soon as we get through February, we're very close to the clocks changing in March, which is exciting, and my hair started to get tufty in the growing out phase. I'm growing it out to kind of here, and yeah, it's getting a bit fluffy, and I just have to move through the really awkward fluffy stage, because it's not good, but hopefully I can make it through this time. Anyway, good night. Hopefully this is an okay shot. It's February 1st, which means I'm ending the January vlog. Finally, January is over. We made it. Yeah. It felt really long and also really slow at the same time. This month I started the month by handing in my dissertation. I started loom. I got a loom instead of weaving. I submitted my first ever writing sample. I have a couple of Instagrams I want to review. My zine, my Showing Up For Yourself Feels Joyous zine. I did a full week of yoga. I need to get back on that, but I did yoga for 8 days in a row. What else did I do? I don't really know. I watched 2.5 seasons of Married at First Sight Australia. That's been my looming companion. What else have I done? I moved my desk into my bedroom, and I've got a little like studio loom set up, which is really nice. I can't really, all the days just blur into one, really. I made bread. I've been making bread. I made a really good vegetable tart today. I've applied to some jobs. That's pretty much it. Talking to Oliver a lot. Yeah. Overall it's been... Overall I've been really in good spirits. I've been really happy and I feel really content. And even though it is hard and it is frustrating with not being able to do a lot, I'm managing to find things that bring me joy in my day-to-day, which is pretty much looming and binge watching Married at First Sight, which is my favourite thing to do currently, and that's okay, I think. So all in all, I think it's been alright actually. I'm surprisingly feeling really good, and I am having days where I feel really happy, and I know even now I just feel in really good spirits. It's really, really lovely. It's really good that I'm waking up and I'm excited. I have been on antidepressants since October, and I really think that perhaps with everything that's happened, the taking the antidepressants has also helped me get to this place. I want to show you some of the looms that I did for Future Harry. Future Harry, maybe you're better at looming now, but you started mid-January, so you've only been doing this for like 3 weeks. But this is the one that you worked on today. You've been practicing shapes. You also sold your first loom today. Thank you, Dan, Oliver's good friend in Canada, for purchasing a weave woven rug that I did. I also did this one based on a sunset. This is a table runner that I did. This is a cloudy scene. This one I've called Soft Blue. This one is like blue and mustard with grey. And this one is like patchwork, like multicoloured. I actually ordered a loom last night. I've actually been using this makeshift loom that me and Mark made, and the nails keep falling out, so the tension keeps going, so my edges aren't straight. So I bit the bullet and ordered a loom. It's handmade in Germany. It is this size, but it's a proper loom and it has the tension bar and metal clamps to secure the tension. So I don't know when that's going to arrive, but very excited about that. Yeah. I've also got some of my rugs on Etsy, which is exciting. Who knows what will happen with that, but I'm having a good time. Hopefully in February I continue to feel peppy. Yeah, fingers crossed it stays. It's really nice. Okay, see you next month.
And I hope you realize why the clouds are always crying. May your life be a Walden Pond dive, shaking flowers out the ground while you live the life you did at 5. And I hope it's testified for you the best had been denied. May your life be a Walden Pond swim. May you find a love to last, and the times you have are never grim. Stay in that water and keep where you're feeling fine, but I'm just the